Let's not hit high draw just yet.
Let's hit high fades then.
Trying to sit a little half neutral.
He asked me what I want and says we're not going to do it
yet.
well,
we'll move that if I hit high draw. This is my attempt with a neutral one rather than this is a neutral. Here we go, that's quite zero down.
What's your angle of attack going to be, Mark?
+2 to +4, probably +2.3.
So that we got a path of -2, a face of 0?
1.4 was it?
Feeler.
Where was the strike?
Feeler.
By how many millimeters?
Centimeters, you mean?
Millimeters. Yeah. I'm corrected.
4 millimeters. When he's finished, can you teach him how to putt? Yes.
Yeah, I can putt, thank you very much. We can do draw now, do you want to draw?
You can hit it too.
So what was my club head speed with that? Probably like 100 or more?
105.
Yeah. So on a different launch model that would be slightly slower. This produces slightly higher club head speed numbers because it captures at a different point.
One more time, let's see it.
Straight?
Your choice.
Give me speed, Joe, come on.
Alright.
So I can add speed. Shall I show you what I do to add speed?
Well, let's see the highest.
I did it yesterday.
Which hole?
Where I carried the bunker that you guys didn't reach.
Yeah, it's a par 5 you both. I made birdie.
I did bogey and you birdied it. I did it the rough. So I'm adding speed. So that's got to get to maybe 1.7. 110. I do that for speed as well.
What do you do for speed?
I 10 finger it. Tiny hands. Put your hand up. I do this for students. Look how small my hand is. And having 2 fingers not on the club makes me feel like if I go any faster I'm got nothing on it. So I 10 finger it.
What do you do in your sequencing to hit?
I jump and I step. So I jump and step literally on a course. I'll do it. You see, I walk. I'll call it a step through.
Do you feel Mark? Do you
slightly
feel
wider?
Do you feel in your backswing like you unweight that left leg more? Do you?
Not really, no. Okay. But I might.
Hit one for me.
I'm not conscious. What I do is I step that way. So I try and step.
Right.
With my feet. That was a toey, I think. High toe.
Yeah, I think so. 8 mil high. 23 high.
What was the speed?
108.
Yeah, so that's me running at full speed, unfortunately. So my gaming shot is 100 to 105.
Let's see a low fade. Beauty.
So I played with him twice now, and as a driver of the golf ball, I'm going to give him out of a. You take speed out of the equation. I mean, he's an excellent driver of the golf ball.
I like doing numbers on. I can call numbers on a machine with my driver.
Well, now we're going to do an experiment. So that's a. Are you comfortable at 105?
105 is me just comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let you back off to 100ish.
Okay.
I want you to hit up on this ball 2 or 3 degrees. Don't and try to go 100 where you can really put it in the center. Hit up 2 or 3.
You don't want it shape. You just want up.
Just up 2 or 3,
100.
and I want it.
So I need
dead
to
balls in the center.
So I need to feel like I'm going a little slower.
Your choice. Dead center, please. Was that dead center?
That was a good strike. Maybe toe, which I don't know. That
Pretty center.
So it's pretty close, right? Okay, let's get an angle of attack and a speed here.
That was 2 up.
So we had 100 on the money. We had
Was it 100? Was it?
yeah, 2 degrees up.
Why you not get your cat? Hey, brother, come on, post it.
And what was the carry?
I've got him as well.
Carry.
That carry was 252.
233.
Okay, now the same speed. Hit down 2 or 3 center face contact.
Center face down 2 or 3.
100 miles an hour.
That might be 4 down.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Do it again because that would be too much curve, so that wouldn't be a fair comparison.
How much down was that? Give me a benchmark.
6.
If that's 6 down, is fine. Well, do that again, but just catch it dead center, please.
You want a straight one? Small neutral flight.
Okay, sure. This will be a fair one.
4 or 5 down.
So let's just look at the speed first. We were 100.7 in our test case. 99, so we're 0.9 miles per hour. We went from 2 up at 200 and what? 33 carry?
Yeah.
4 degrees down, 10, so we lost almost 25 yards at the same speed.
average amateur's lesson all day long.
That's
to hit it further.
That's the lesson, guys.
I mean, I have guys who are delivering good numbers and want to hit it further, and there's a gym down the road. I kind of go to that. I can't. You need to be putting more speed.
Last ball, Mark. Put the ball forward, extra forward. Aim to the right. Now hit me the biggest, highest draw you humanly can. I mean, hammer it.
From here?
Hammer it.
Do I have to stand
Let's go,
here?
son.
Huh?
I'm his money, kid. Hit it. High draw.
High draw. I don't want to hit high draw from here.
Come on.
I don't know. Oh, it was a heel strike, otherwise it would have, I think. Was it low heel?
6 up.
Where's the red, where's the red strike?
Yeah, the heel shot.
Yeah, it would have drew if I struck it in the right place.
6 up. And what was the carry? Because the heel.
I can do another one. I can do.
So we carried it. We carried it 6 yards further with a much worse strike by aiming to the right, hitting up, which further validates what we're telling you about John Smith 20 caliber. This is the lesson.
We all know we're getting that one day in, day out. In fact, what they do is they often deliver more lofts than that as well, which I can't.
You know how many balls you've lost?
Like,
He's not paying for
It's like how down and across is that.
He's 40 year Roseanne, people.
So we're up and down basically there, aren't we?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about something no one's mentioned. Strike.
Yeah?
Strike.
Well, I mean, I'm going always for this point, slightly high in toe, as a general rule. But it changes. I did a video once on effective sweet spot, which was really interesting with some good players. How when I got on to hit a draw and a fade, they felt centered strike and it was moving on the face noticeably. So when I got on the hit cut down and across, they were always going heel side of the red line and calling it a centered strike, and then to hit a high hooky one, they were going toe side, but calling it a centered strike as they moved the effective sweet spot, because obviously the face of the path changes.
Where do you think the sweet spot is?
Well, it's moving, it's effective, it's
Different
subject
for
to
every
that's
shot.
the point. It's moving subject to the angles they're applying, millimetres. They can hit the heel one and it'll feel centred and is centred because the effective sweet spot is lining up with that part of the club.
Also, out of interest, if you had a kind of mid-handy or higher handicapper come in, want to hit the ball longer, obviously you're talking about angle of attack, how much would you mention dynamic loft as well with it?
Oh, loads,
Yeah.
and also strike as well.
Yeah.
You get your average amateur. Where do most people miss hit? So you're like Peter, playing a bit, practicing a lot. General rule, where are they hitting their drivers? Would you say? Yeah, I find that.
Heel.
Always here, always out here. Which
And they don't know it.
Absolutely don't know it. You get dotters, and they're hard to fix because they don't know what they're doing. And then you get patterns, so they're always in the heel. Just moving them to the toe. I've done lessons with people, and it's like you have to tell them that you are doing a lesson because they've come in wanting to go grip, posture, aim here, and I'm standing there going, can you get one out of toe?